in the game.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks on Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this, make you go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Numb my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows when I play with him like that. I think he knows when I say to him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
Boy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Her spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, A. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I been sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, A. Hit the red dot like, A. Finger on the like, A, 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 A. Shooting my shot like, A. Hit the red dot like, A. Their spot like, A, 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 A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when it stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, he just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, A. Hit the red dot like, A. Finger on the like, A, 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 A. Shooting my shot like, A. Hit the red dot like, A. Their spot like, A, 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 A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, A. Hit the red dot like, A. Finger on the like, A, 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 A.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Jameis Winston. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, Herbert. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, This is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
This one finds the fullback. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Winston to throw it. Brought in right side. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. He's able to move it past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Winston to the air. Judy there to grab it. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now an inside give to Benson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Winston looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. To throw, here's Winston. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Throwing from the gun here. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Headed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. on first is Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Trying it left side with Edwards. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Edwards has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Chargers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Sticking with Edwards here. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Lined up middle for the attempt. Browns kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This ball's cut by Palmer. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Finds him over the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finding Judy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Winston. That one complete to Njoku. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give now to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Winston. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Winston now. Throw left side, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Winston to throw it. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. And now it's 2nd down. Now trying the right side with Edwards. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Herbert from the gun. That throw finds Johnston. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw, here's Winston. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
This, our last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, Herbert. He lofts it deep left. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Winston. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Winston to the air. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers.
They go play action here. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 7.
Throw on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the 1st. And he'll go down here at the 16. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
For another Cleveland Browns.
They'll run here, it's Benson. Runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Now we give to Edwards, running left. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Chargers only up by a few. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Connection made to Judy. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field, but the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Benson's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to...
Yeah, we dominate.
The Chargers take this one on the road.
There's a girl in my backyard. I could run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, hey, hey,